Bonjour.
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 Bonjour. So we tonight are going to have a bœuf bourguignon for our dinner, for our final dinner with these guys. And earlier on in the week, I made a potato gratin, which a certain lady over here really enjoyed. So
As did I.
As did the
course.
monsieur also.
Yes.
So by popular request is a potato gratin. So we're going to start with large potatoes, like a baking potato, which we're going to slice quickly through the machine. It takes a lot of work. So just drop them through. How quick's that?
Whoa.
Oh, that's the way to go.
We need one of those.
They are super useful, I have to say. Use this all the time. So now we've got a nice finely sliced potato. So what we're going to do is just bring them to the boil. Some people, I think we talked about this, we start it from cold, but it just takes forever. So for me, I want to bring these to the boil, and then I'll drain them off, and then we'll put them in the oven. So I've used hot water. Get them onto the heat. Bit of salt.
So they were already cooked.
No, these are not cooked.
Oh,
these are raw.
not cooked.
These are
Okay.
raw, Terry. So yeah, so these are raw, sliced, and I've prepared the dish because we're going to bake them in the oven. So I use a dish with paper, and because cream has a terrible tendency to boil over, it's a safeguard to put it on a tray, because if it boils over into the oven, it's a nightmare. So I always have a tray with foil, and then I've got my dish ready. And while these guys are coming to the boil, we're just going to use the cream. Now, we talked about this cream earlier on.
Yes.
This is the heavy cream with the fat. So it's a good one for baking things with. I wouldn't go too single on the cream. You need a bit of fat. We're going to use some butter and 1 clove of garlic. I don't like it to be too garlicky. And some people put onions in. Some people put cheese. Couldn't do that for Dave. He would never eat it. The only man I know who doesn't eat cheese. So, but I wouldn't do that anyway. So my ingredients are the potatoes, the cream, the butter, and the garlic. So we're just bringing those up to the boil, which will take a little minute. I've got the oven on quite hot. I'm going for like a gas 8, so that would be about 425. Because they're going to go in the oven hot, and they're going to cook away in the cream for a good hour. So they're going to be ready for about 7 o'clock when you're going to eat.
You're just going to cook those?
I just want them to literally come to the boil.
Okay.
Yeah. So they just need to come up to the boil, and then we'll layer it up with the cream and the butter and the garlic. So we have to wait. We have to wait. We'll have to make a cut. We'll have to talk about something else.
So how will you, once they're hot?
Yes, I'm going to drain them in this colander.
Drain them?
Yeah, drain them out.
Because
put
they'll
them
be
straight
really
in the
hot
dish.
to handle.
Exactly. Here we are back in the kitchen, and because it took a little bit longer to boil than we thought, we've had to switch to wine.
Yes.
So we're all on the Montenay Premier crew.
Very nice.
Very
indeed.
nice too.
How long did that take?
I think it took about 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, what we've done now, we've got these potatoes to the boil. So you can see they're just at the boiling point.
Yes.
So yeah, that's all we need to do. Just bring them to the boil. Put them through the colander. Give them a little shake off. And in our pre-prepared tin, in those potatoes go. Just sort of pat them down. So you can see that's steaming hot. That's exactly what we want. And I'm going to do the 1 clove of garlic we talked about. So I'll have a little press. I'll just push him through. I just sort of scatter that round a bit, so the cream will sort of hopefully take the garlic with it when it goes in. So 1 clove of garlic. And then we have the cream. So we want enough cream so it is covered in cream but not saturated in cream. So can you see that? You can see the cream through the potatoes, but it's not saturated. So I'll give it some lovely ground pepper.
Looks wonderful.
And a little sprinkling of salt. And then you can see that. I just sort of move it around a bit. So we've got the potatoes almost covered, but not completely. And then I'm just going to use some of this lovely President butter that we love.
So this is low fat, basically.
It's very low fat.
Yeah.
There's absolutely no
yes,
calories in
nothing
this. No,
whatsoever.
it's for people who are on a diet.
We've made scalloped potatoes before and layered each row, and it's so hard.
No,
it's
it's
so
not.
hard.
And you don't need to. So look, there he goes. He's into the oven, into the 425 oven. In he goes. And he's going to sit there and cook now for about an hour and 20 minutes. So the time you come to eat the bœuf bourguignon, which will come up and present, the potato will be golden and delicious.
Did you hear that? Beef
Oh,
bourguignon.
bourguignon. I've been drinking. I'm not that drunk.
No, we were big Julia Childs fans, and that was her.
That's the signature. Well, we're in Burgundy.
Yes.
So, the temperature is, just to recap, 425 for an hour and 20 minutes.
Wonderful.
Bon appetit. Thank you.
Oh my,
We have the gratin and the bœuf bourguignon.
Beautiful.
This looks
Beautiful.
wow.
So,
that turned out beautiful.
So this is your bœuf bourguignon with the potato gratin, carrots, flat beans and fresh basil leaves.
Oh, flat beans.
Spectacular.
And it will go beautifully with a Pinot Noir from Nuit Saint-Georges. We are a premier cru. So Pinot Noir is absolutely mandatory to make a good bœuf bourguignon because the nice acidity of the Pinot Noir breaks the fat of the meat. And here we are on the Nuit Saint-Georges premier cru, Les Pruniers. It's the name of the climat, the parcel that produced that beautiful wine. We are on a 2014, so it's already 20.
nothing's too good for you, Terry.
Whoa! So
Nothing is too good.
a nice 2014 was actually a nice vintage balanced with freshness and maturity. It's ready to drink. We have beautiful we start to have beautiful tertiary aromas coming out of it, like underwood, leather, but very delicate. Nuit Saint-Georges is powerful but structured but delicate tannins compared to, for example, a Pommard that you really like, and that is way more mature. This is delicate. We are on the Côte de Nuit, so the northern part of the golden slope of Burgundy, and this is an absolutely beautiful wine.
Oh, great. Let's hear it for these three.
Bon appetit.